Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. I'm back today. Apologies for
Welcome back.
not being
You
here
okay?
yesterday. No, not really, but I'd be coughing all over you later on. It'd be great crack.
Great.
You'll be out tomorrow then. Right, weather-wise today, it's actually going to be much milder actually. Temperatures up as high as 11 or 12 degrees across most parts today, which is a big change from the last few days. We are going to see some further showers mixed with a few sunny spells across most parts this morning, but that is, I think, good news that it's not going to be as cold. What's going on?
Missed you yesterday. Busy show.
Pancake Tuesday and all that?
Pancake Tuesday. Did you have your pancakes?
I didn't actually. I was in no form to be making pancakes.
I could have made you some.
Yeah, sure.
I made them. I make pancakes all the time, and last night I made particularly good ones because they don't always taste as good to me anyway. Maybe I was starving, but I said to my little one, I have hit my stride with the pancakes on exactly the right day, and she just went.
Maybe you were just hungry, so.
Maybe I was just starving. Oh, they were so good. They were lovely.
What did you have on
them? Lemon juice and a little bit of maple syrup.
So
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Busy show coming up to you now at 9 this morning here in Radio Kerry, and we've got to check in today's papers at about 7:10. I've been checking out some of the main stories. Irish Examiner front page. Now this is interesting. Prison term and a €2,000 fine if learner drivers are caught driving your car unaccompanied. So this is the car owner. Motorists who allow their vehicles to be driven by unaccompanied learner drivers are going to be hit with this fine and a jail term.
Yeah.
Wow.
I watched a programme on Monday. You didn't see it, no? You didn't talk about it just
didn't, no.
The Simon Delaney presented it, and it was basically how's my driving.
Yeah.
And they put these people through different tests. So they made one guy drink 1 pint, 2 pints, 3 pints, and then drive a car to see what it actually did to him.
Okay.
By the way, he also passed the breathalyzer after 2 pints.
After two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, in fairness, he was breathalyzed almost straight after drinking it, so maybe it hadn't set in yet. But his driving was completely off the wall. And then they also did another young lad. He was 18. They put this kind of system on him and these glasses that flashed, and basically it was supposed to make it feel like he was after taking cannabis. And his driving was also impaired. It was brilliant, a great watch. But they had spoken about this, all right, and it makes perfect sense, to be honest with you. Learner drivers driving unaccompanied.
Could he not have just actually taken some cannabis? No, they wouldn't be allowed to do that.
No, it wouldn't be. See, the other guy was able to drink because he was over 18, whereas, so...
so interesting stuff. Yeah, no, listen, it's needed because a lot of crashes and a lot of fatalities on the road are caused by people who are inexperienced drivers. So,
and come here, do we know this, by the way? That's getting slightly off track here now, but if I'm a learner driver and I'm driving unaccompanied and I have an accident, am I covered in insurance? I wonder, is that, can we find it out, I wonder? Anyway.
No. Also, Brexit is still in the front pages, as you would expect. This time, more bad news for Ireland. Brexit will see cuts in export and production levels, devastating cuts, says the Irish Examiner, particularly to the beef, dairy and food industries who will take the brunt of Brexit. Moving on to the front page of the Irish Times, it's all about Benjamin Netanyahu, and he's vowing to stay in office after police recommended bribery charges against him. And have you checked your Euro Millions ticket? Because somebody has won about a third of €1,000,000 in Tuesday night's Euro Millions draw. I don't know where that ticket was sold, but check your ticket.
300 grand, lads.
Nice.
Yeah. Top trends in Ireland this morning, no surprise. Pancake Tuesday is one of them. As top trend, people talked about that online yesterday. Pictures being shared of various pancakes as well. Stardust, the ongoing case after that tragic nightclub in the 80s. More people saying questions are still unanswered. That's trending this morning. Juventus and Spurs, cracking game last night. Spurs were unreal. They drew 2-2, but Spurs were by far the best team in the night. That's trending. And First Dates Ireland was also on last night. Again, I don't watch the Wednesday night, so I don't know what happened, but that's also trending this morning. Now, unsurprisingly, people are also talking about Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day today. It's also Ash Wednesday. And here in Ireland, it's also National No Smoking Day. So we're obviously well over a month into the new year, but today is the day where people are encouraged that if you really want to give up smoking, today is the day to start, because it coincides with the start of Lent as well. So
now for Lent, I'm doing this thing with a few of the lads here in work. I don't know if you know about it yet because you were missing yesterday. We are doing a Lenten challenge where you do 100 exercises a day.
Eamon Hickson said this to me.
So Eamon has started this. I'm doing burpees, so I have to do 100 burpees every day for Lent. I did 10 this morning. So I have 90 to go. Yeah, I'm going to do 10 here now just before we start the show.
I hate burpees.
Yeah, that's why I picked them though. Because if 10 of something else would take me no time. 100 of something else would take me no time. So yeah, 100 burpees. So if you want to do this challenge with Andrew and myself, let us know what you're going to do. So it might be, you might do plank for 100 seconds. You might do 100 sit-ups, 100 dips, push-ups, whatever it's going to be. Let us know what you're up to.
Before we get cracking, because the show is about to start in just a few minutes, this was on my desk this morning. Did it write for you in the post yesterday? I assume this is a Valentine's card. It's a lovely red envelope. Why it was on my desk, I don't know either. It says Elaine Kinsella on it.
Is it from you?
It's not from me, I promise. What does it say?
To the cat. To the cat.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on.
We're slightly twisting down
To
here.
the cat on Valentine's Day. I'm a cat now.
Right.
Happy Valentine's Day. Roses are red, violets are blue. Elaine, you are special and I love you. Class. Ah, lads. But I'm not a cat. Just clear something up. I'm human.
Didn't get
Humanoid.
Didn't get a Valentine's card.
We better go. Right, it's nearly 2 minutes to... by the way, most Irish people don't like Valentine's Day. We've got the results of a survey all about Valentine's Day. And who is your number one Valentine dream date? We've got the results. He's over 60.
It's not me. Right, busy show coming up. Good morning.
Bye.